This is Woman Making Money. My name is Martha. Thank you so much for joining me on this channel. Thoughts are real things. We're talking about thoughts today. What are your thoughts? Because thoughts become who you are. You think something long enough, it becomes your reality. Think disempowering thoughts long enough, you become a very disempowered person. And if you think empowering thoughts all the time, then you become a very fulfilled, empowered, energetic person. It all starts with what you are thinking. What's up here? You see, the mind is what separates us from every other species on the planet. You see, there are animals that are stronger than us, that are bigger than us, that run faster than us, and they have all the same components that we have. They have eyes, we have eyes, we hear, they hear. You know, there's really no difference. The only singular difference between all the other species, as I said, all the other animals in the animal kingdom, with us as human beings, is the mind. And that's the difference between the rich and the poor, the mind. The quality of thoughts in the mind of the rich are very empowering thoughts, while the quality of the thoughts in the poor are very dispowering thoughts. What are your thoughts? Today I'm going to give a very practical example, and I hope that because I'm a visual learner, sometimes it just helps to see things. Now this is a jar. It's an empty jar. There's nothing inside it, so we say it's an empty jar, okay? Now if I decide to fill this jar, put in these flowers here, these beautiful flowers, it becomes a jar with flowers, a jar full of flowers, right? Okay, now I take it out. Once again, it's an empty jar, still the same jar. If I decide to put maybe pebbles inside it, you know, these little tiny rocks, these stones, whatever they are, put them inside it, it becomes a jar full of rocks. I take it out. Once again, it becomes an empty jar. Now, here's water. I'm pouring water inside this jar that was once empty. And it becomes a jar full of water. This is what's in my jar, water. Because I poured it inside, I intentionally poured water inside. It's filled out, well, it's not full, but it's full of water. This is what fills this jar at this moment. All right. Let's say I decide to fill up my jar with money. I got some cash now. I'm filling up my jar with what? Money. And it goes inside. This is what this jar contains at this moment. And when you look at this jar, what do you say? It's a jar full of money. So it is our mind. It's just like this jar. Whatever you take time to put inside it, over and over again, it becomes full of that. My advice to you is stick with thoughts that are empowering. Stick with thoughts that lift you up, that promote you, that encourage you, that inspire you. And watch your life change. Your jar becomes full of those things, becomes full of life, becomes full of ideas, because ideas rule the world. Ideas are what brings money. If that's the only thing you can take away today, I'd really appreciate it. Ask yourself, what's in my jar? What's in my jar? What thoughts am I thinking about? Over and over again. Are they empowering or are they disempowering? And you can make the switch today. Remember, whatever you put inside the jar becomes who you are. Thank you so much for listening. I want to thank you so much for being a part of this. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, notification, and all those other good things. In that way, I'll be able to know how to serve you better. Thank you so much once again. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.